Every song tells a story, especially when it's performed by folk artist Smar. Joining us from the coal mining regions of northern Pennsylvania, Smar is here on the Douglas campus to entertain the Rutgers community with folklore and music.
He gave a sign, I hoist him up to tell the dreadful tale that all was lost forever in the mines of Lavender.
The American Studies Department sponsored traditional American music focused on coal mining songs and stories an evening with Smar. The event was organized to support original folk music and traditions in New Jersey. Smar has had a successful run so far. He has toured Scotland and been a part of the Pennsylvania Performing Arts Tour.
I'm a very blessed person. I get to do what I love to do for a living for over 30 years. And we had just spoken before about what it takes to be a musician, and things trickle in from different areas. I do school programs. I do programs like this. I perform at museums and libraries since I have like a historical edge on my program. I do some concerts, theaters, that sort of stuff. So it all ties together, so you're able to make a living.
The performance showcased a variety of music, including traditional American and original folk, old-time mountain music, bluegrass and gospel tunes, as well as coal mine songs and stories. American Studies professor Angus Gillespie put together this event to complement his course Folklore of occupational and regional groups.
In the first half of the course, we dealt with various occupations such as coal miners and cowboys and pirates and railroad workers. Then after the midterm exam, we sort of shifted gears away from occupational groups to regional groups. I reached out to Smar because he could supplement the occupational component, especially with reference to the coal miners. And indeed, much of what he did in his program this evening amplified and reinforced things we'd already covered in the first half of the course.
Smar's tales and tunes from the coal mines and inspiring folk music made for a great night for all who attended. Students not only came because they are a part of Professor Gillespie's class, but also because they find folklore fascinating.
I am in the folklore class, so I came for the lecture for that, but also it's just a hobby for me, folklore. I especially like folk music and more concrete manifestations of folklore, so especially something so close as Pennsylvania, it's interesting to hear about.
The 2 extra credits on the final exam was a little bit of extra motivation, and I also really appreciate a lot of folk music that kind of gives a little more flesh to some historical events, and it kind of shows more of like what the people were feeling and thinking at that time, more than just a textbook or something of that sort, or even an artifact. It really shows people's feelings, emotions, their struggles, their day-to-day life.
Well, I really enjoyed all the music and storytelling displayed here tonight. If you are interested in folklore but you weren't able to make it, there are many courses available to you through the American Studies Department. For more information, you can visit amerstudies.rutgers.edu. For RUTV, I'm Yasmin Fahmy.